face-off is just seconds away. The Dragons start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Good read with the stick to break that up. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Sends it over to Hughes. Penalty coming up. She handles the pass. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Charles is going to get 2 for boarding on this one. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, close save and a beauty. Passes the puck over to Besser. Shot! Stops that one. Saucer pass across. Sends a pass over. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save just when you think that he's completely out of it. James
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Brooklyn's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Dragons gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves along the blue line. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. That's picked up. And there's a little physicality. Big collision there. Moves it up. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Dragons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Charles. Tosses it on to Hronek. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Garland. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Bolts have it now. Kucherov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Glove save! Quick reflexes. Brooklyn's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides the puck down low. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Brooklyn's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Chaffee's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick feed to Radish. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And the puck skips off the glove. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed at the point. That shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Brooklyn's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Bolts take possession on the faceoff. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Still has possession. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Dragons gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Rocks him on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Big time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
The Dragons are going to be penalized for a warning call here. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
To his teammate. Gets in the lane with the body. Dishes it off. Quick snap. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. They score. And they convert with the man advantage.
This is just a great goal, James. It just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Tampa Bay's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Garland. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
4 minutes, 9 seconds.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Brooklyn's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gonçalves is on the attack. Brooklyn's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Maintains control of the puck. The Dragons gain possession. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Rocks them on the play. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Pellick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul.
Swap up.
Moves it to Atkinson. And the defenders come up with the puck. Passed up ahead. Here's a short pass to Pellick. Kulak's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Dragons have it from the corner. Quick stop by Vasilevsky. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Fires it on net. That goes off a twig.
Atkinson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Brooklyn's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Horvat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. The Dragons gain control of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ansel. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. From against the wall into the open ice. Denies him! The Dragons get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck moved over to DeBrusque. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Brooklyn's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Quick feed to Hedman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Nothing. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Brooklyn's got a 3-1 lead. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Fires away. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Dragons gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Brooklyn's moving it into the offensive end. Shot, and he gets in front of that one-timer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Gonsalves. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Battle along the boards. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Dragons have it now. And there they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Dragons are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall, and it's kicked away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Slides it over with pace to Horvath. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Points, gaining momentum. And that's broken out. He got all of that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Coughs up possession of the puck. Stop that one.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
More than half the period has expired. Brooklyn's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Takes the puck at the point. Great hit on the play.
That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Brooklyn's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick pass to Dobson. Blocked in front. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Bolts were played from the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. Moves it to Dobson. Takes the pass. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Brooklyn's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Radish. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Dragons are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Play resumes here as he wins draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And it comes up with the save. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Brooklyn's got the puck against the boards. Moves it over to Gensel. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here he is. Takes the shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Hughes moves the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tries to the crease. What a glove save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Battle along the wall. Snaps one on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Brooklyn's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.